Okay, you guys, I have not uploaded another hop in ever since like the car situation or whatever, but here's another episode. This is episode 3. It is going to take a deep dive into some things that everybody can be educated on. Hey guys, it is Mari back with another video. Like I always say, don't be scared to fall because you may fall into a better situation. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh, I'm about to rip my mother. Baby, this sounds old. Did it dry out or something? It probably did in this hot ass car. I gotta stop leaving my wraps in the car. OMG. I just spit this shit all on me. Hold the fuck on. I know damn well. Cause what the fuck? Where is my rock? Where's my rock? Oh, it's in my cooch. I'm such a pretty bitch that I don't ever want to have a habit of smoking simply because I don't want black lips. And I be seeing y'all out here spending like a car note on weed, and it just could never be me. When you're going through any situation in a relationship where there's somebody else involved, a guy who is like talking to someone else steps out. For one, I think people should take into consideration that maybe that outsider doesn't even know about you. I don't think people think about that. They dive into pushing all this animosity towards the outsider when really the person that should be held accountable is your significant other. So now you have this ongoing feud with this person that you don't even know shit about. The only reason that y'all are into it was because of your boyfriend or your significant other, whatever the case may be. A month later, you and your boyfriend, y'all back talking to each other. This bitch don't matter no more. You've already knocked fire from her. So now y'all have issues. And it's really over the guy. You really need to align your anger. I don't know. I feel like through the midst of all the anger and animosity, we end up going after the wrong person, and the side chick may not always know about you. And the thing is, it's just like after the fact, once you've exploded and went off on the side chick, do you feel better? Does it make you feel better? Because a lot of times when y'all go off on the side chick, y'all don't end up leaving a nigga. So how does that make sense? How are you gonna go so hard about the side chick and end up staying with the nigga? But there are cases where the side chick do know about you, because there are people out here that actually do not respect relationships. They reflect the hurt that they felt. They don't respect other people's relationships because their relationships weren't respected. So a lot of people, they really set in that and they broadcast that on to everybody else. They don't care about somebody else having a relationship simply because someone didn't care about them having a relationship when somebody else stepped in and broke up a happy home. Honestly, the world would be a better place, and I would love if everybody just has some standards and some values about themselves. If you know that someone is in a relationship, to, you know, not indulge in things like that. A lot of people break up happy homes with guys that they don't even want. But as a woman or as a guy, whatever the scenario is, we need to promote having some type of value about ourselves to where we be like, okay, he's in a relationship, step back. Even though he's trying me, step back. If you are a person of value, if a guy is approaching you and you find out that he's in a relationship, if you have some values about yourself, you wouldn't even accept that. Yeah, I think that anger should definitely be, you know, aligned at the right person so that they can face the consequences. And the thing is, it's like when you go through this, you put so much energy into eliminating the side chick that you forget all the anger that was initially for your significant other. So now it's made it easier for him to slide his way back in, because you done wasted all your time going off on this side hoe about fucking with your nigga, when really you should have been going off on your nigga about fucking with this side hoe. It was a bug trying to get up in here. I don't play that. But I really love the fact that someone with masculine, you know, qualities, I'm not going to say features, but masculine qualities that you would normally see in a label man, is showing that it can be displayed in a woman. And I like that she is in the place that she is, because it's showing It's showing that masculine energy can live in a woman. I don't even want to say energy because she doesn't. She has a woman-like presence. She is a woman. The only thing that is masculine about her is her voice. Masculine qualities can live in feminine beings, you know? Because I think a lot of people don't like to acknowledge that. There definitely isn't room for men, at least in the black community. There isn't much room for a man to express any type of feminine, you know, qualities. I love the fact that, you know, things are changing. Like I said, the worlds are merging. A lot of things that weren't being discussed before are beginning to be discussed. And I love it. She's showing that, you know, masculine qualities can live in a woman that isn't gay. She's not even masculine, but that voice is what's throwing y'all off. And that's what I want y'all to realize. Masculine and feminine was not something that God created. That's a label that goes along with the male and female. And although we as humans see masculine associated with men and we see feminine associated with women, that doesn't mean that there's no in between. That doesn't mean that it should never cross. When it came to men that were feminine and we came out as gay, it's a disease. It's a disease, you know, it's something wrong with them. They shouldn't think like that. They shouldn't act like that. I know it's a pretty far stretch, but with the Glorilla situation, because it's just her voice is just more masculine. She's still a feminine person. She still talks about getting fucked. My point is, just because I have some feminine characteristics, it doesn't always necessarily equal out to be gay. Let's say a man is talking to a woman. And also have a relationship with a gay man on the side. Women, I want you to understand that gays don't approach straight men, ever. It happens, definitely, but the majority of the community does not approach straight men, strictly because it's very, very hard for us to approach anybody as it is. Gay people would never be that confident approaching a straight man. And so I don't think it ever being a thing. And a lot of people would say, oh, he's wearing all these flashy clothes or skimpy clothes to perhaps gain straight people's attention. So a lot of people look at that as baiting. But the thing is, clothes or demeanor or personality, whatever excuse you guys have come up with to justify why a straight man is attracted to a gay person, no matter what type of clothes that are being worn or what type of demeanor is being given off, if this man is not attracted to this, then he's not going to be attracted to it. So who is really to blame in that situation? I cannot taunt a straight man, and I would not go to a straight man. And my point is that women, the man is approaching the gays. But I think if there is a situation where a guy and a gay person is messing off, more than likely that guy approached the gay. I just don't see it. I don't see it being a thing where a gay person can go up to just any straight man and ask him to fuck with him. That's not safe. Like, that's not safe. That's not a risk that us as gay people are taking. So if there's ever a case, not ever a case, but the majority of cases where DL men are messing with gay people, the DL guy approached a gay person. Period. So it will never be a situation where a person that we don't know the sexual orientation of will be approached. Whereas if I'm in a gay bar, we know that everybody in there is like approachable because we know that they're gay. They're in a gay bar. My point is, if a gay person is messing with somebody that is straight, supposedly straight, then more than likely the straight person got in contact with the gay person. And my thing is, it's just like, even if a gay person comes on to like a straight person in the inbox and be like, what's up, daddy? He had a choice. He had a choice to respond. So how did it get to that? But I see a lot of you people blaming the gay person, when really you need to hold your nigga accountable for stepping out on you with a nigga. This was something he was into. We can't make him do nothing, baby. And it's just that on that. And what I can say too is, because I know it's a trend to have DL men, and for gays too, it's not cute to be messing with a man and you know that he got a girlfriend. I would think that gays would have a little bit more respect for themselves, especially have a little bit more respect and value about yourself, to not mess with a man that has a real woman. And we forgot that women are queens. We would not be here without women. Like a trophy given to gays who bag a nigga that has a girl. Like, does that check off the box for, you know, hood nigga masculinity? But the thing is, you can also check the box of being a side piece, because he's not yours. His home is over there. And do you know where that puts your value? Down here. And what are you getting out of it? Some dick? Is it worth it? How long is it gonna last? And I'm pretty sure at some point you're gonna catch feelings for something that you wanted to hold on to for as long as you could, but you knew deep down inside that it was never gonna give that out in public, ever. And now he's went back to his girl and he not fucking with you no more. And I'm talking to the gay people. I'm talking to the gay people. I'm talking to y'all, because I'm getting in everybody's ass today. I'm high and I'm ready to talk my shit. But I'm at about motherfucking 40 minutes and I gotta edit this. And it's not giving editing 3 hours. No, ma'am. So we're gonna end the video off right here. I got my joystick. I'm gonna go in the house and play Fortnite. And that's that. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the motherfucking tea. Don't play with a bitch. Period. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.